So in this chapter, I want to discuss how I developed my keyboard skills and what makes them unique. I think part of the reason why my sound is unique is because I'm self-taught. I had a piece of furniture in the house that was a piano, and an old broken piano, and I just gravitated towards it. And I started listening to the songs that were piano-driven songs I was listening to at the time, somewhere around like 8, 9 years old. And I couldn't get away from the piano. I just was emulating what I was hearing and copying it. And it started with listening to Ray Charles, and I taught myself this one-finger piano line. And then it evolved into which is like, you know, just a little bit of practice every day and just determination. And that gave me a basic understanding of music, and listening and learning how to play other people's songs helped me understand songwriting. I attempted taking 1 or 2 piano lessons when I was a kid, and the teacher felt like I was onto something just doing what I was doing, because I was learning the chords, reading chord books, and learning these chords, and teaching myself different inversions of the chord, and different places on the keyboard that I can play them, maybe extra notes that I can add that work with them. I didn't know what they were, but they sounded cool. I also found at some point using strong melodies within a song or a track makes the song very memorable. So I think that's part of my sound, is these very simple melodies, maybe sometimes a question and answer, call and response, rather, but like maybe stuff like this. And then just to have a loop of that, and it makes for something really interesting versus just having which are the chords, so it all works together. And I usually lead with a left hand to dictate the chord, where the chord sits. You know, also, I'm known for being very percussive in my playing as well. There's stuff like, you know, that type of style I tried to kind of create, and very orchestral stuff. I had many, many different waves within my career and different sounds and things that I was going for. I didn't always just get stuck on one thing, but I try to have a certain character that I bring to the table that sets me apart from the rest. One of my signature sounds and techniques is my ability to use the pitch bend wheel to get between the notes from F to F sharp or G to G sharp. There's a note in there. In the Arabic scales, you know, there's more than the 12 notes. So I use this, and I started doing stuff like, or even just to do some cool like melodies, like my Let Me Love You song, where I said, and it just gives it so much more character, and it's less sterile than going. Out of all the pitch bends, I prefer to use the joystick versus the wheel, because it enables me to do really fast stuff. And you know, these are some of the things that we have in the Scott Storch bag of tricks.